Hello everybody, this is PotterBrony and welcome to another blind reaction of RWBY. This time we have Volume 5, Chapter 12, Vault of the Spring Maiden. Okay, last we left off, things were looking pretty bad. Yeah, as you know, Weiss impaled and problems happening, people hurt, fighting. White Fang's still outside rigging explosives, or we're done rigging the explosives, but lot of problems. Oscar exposed himself to Leo, who is a faunus. How about that? And I'm not sure where it's going to go from here. I'm thinking. I have a prediction as to what I'm going to say. I'm thinking maybe we might get, I don't know if I should even say it or not, but I'm thinking we might get a Jean semblance. Because they were talking about semblances before, and maybe this time we'll actually see what it is. And I have a theory, but I'm not really sure what it might be. I'm not really sure what it might be. I have a theory as to what it is, why I would think it is, but if there's any kind of like stressful situation or something that could, a situation that could draw out, it's seeing that. So it's seeing what happened to Weiss. If we see it or not, I'm not really sure. Well, I'm thinking it might not be like visually impressive type of thing. It might be a passive one, like Crow's, you know, whereas Crow is a bad luck charm to people around him. It's just always there. Something similar for Jean. Maybe it's been active all this time, but no one ever realizes it. Maybe he's like a good luck charm in that way. Strengthening his allies, bringing people together, that type of thing, because he is based on Joan of Arc, and that would make sense. At least that's what I have in my mind. But they're already working together, so if it's that, then how are we ever going to tell, unless they specifically say that's what it is. But I'm also kind of hoping for something visually, like, just flashy, and I don't want to turn him into, like, a Gary Stu. Is that the proper name for a male Mary Sue? Just like OP character, but a little flash of it would be cool. Just a little glimpse of what he could do would be nice. Because yeah, let's take a look. As always, link in the description below. Be sure to support over there, and hopefully I don't mess this up like I did last week's. Yeah, now that I know, I'm definitely not gonna do that. If something happens, it's not gonna be my fault. It'll be something out of my control. But if you're watching this, then hey, nothing happened. Alright, so starting the video in 3, 2, 1, and go. Weiss! Yeah, start right off with Jean. Or Cinder. Yeah, just Cinder ignoring him. Ruby's unconscious. Oh.
RWBY, get up! Get up! We need you!
You're letting that boy make a fool of you.
That's not just a boy! It's Ozpin. He's
Oh, shit.
reincarnated.
Now everyone's gonna know, unless they take these two out.
Ozpin.
Well, he's getting angry. I've never seen
Ruby!
He's always been very level-headed.
Oh no.
Oh, that can't be good.
You thought you could hide from me?
Oh shit. Yeah, just the looks on their
For
faces.
what you did.
Dust
You'll
crystals.
die. Over and over again.
He's injecting the dust crystals right into his... Holy crap!
Do we fight?
No, run.
You run. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Ozpin is here? Is that a problem? I'm not sure. But right now we've got the upper hand. Let's not waste it. Leo, open the path to the vault.
Alright, so we are going into the vault while everyone's distracted with Hazel. Yeah, no one's stopping this?
Stop them! We've got your team covered!
Come on, what are you...
You want to get to them? You're going to have to get through all of us.
Oh, yeah, there's that. That's gonna be tricky.
Ren, talk to me.
This is bad.
No, not again. Weiss, come on, please.
Make sure they leave Ruby alive. This won't take long.
Raven. Bad Raven.
Oscar.
No!
Oscar!
He's trying to get control.
No!
Please, let me take over. I can handle him.
You told me I needed to fight for myself. So I
Yeah, but
went.
this is kind of
This
different.
is not your fight.
What does
Yeah.
that mean? Why is he so upset with us?
He didn't tell you my tale, did he, boy? I thought
Alright,
you lived for
let's hear it.
to think that evil was inside you when our paths first crossed. Your blood won't be on my hands.
Evil?
It'll be on his.
That's some bad justification.
What was he talking about?
Tell him, Osmond. Tell him how you killed her.
Her?
Gretchen Reinhardt was Hazel's sister. Despite her brother's wishes, she enrolled at Beacon Academy to become a huntress, and tragically lost her life on a training mission. Hazel holds me responsible. Please, let me fight. I know Hazel. He's wounded in a way that cannot be healed.
You know now. You can forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Did she know? Did she
yeah.
know the risk of being a huntress?
She was only a child. She wasn't ready.
She made a choice. A choice to put others before herself.
Yeah, I can't forgive you for this
So do
justification, Hazel. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. If this is the reason he's upset,
And
I was
you've
just thinking of it
chosen death.
after the video.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yep, taking over.
She's hardly breathing. I don't know what we can do.
No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Please.
Come on, is this a moment? Like I'm feeling something here. Is... It's healing, isn't it? He's healing her. That's interesting. That is interesting.
Are you nervous, girl?
We'll talk about that later, but
Why, I'm not sure.
it's kind
anyone knows how
of
many
strengthening.
years is about to open a vault. I would say it's quite an exciting time.
I mean, he healed himself, but I thought
Honored.
maybe that was just his
No.
aura in Volume
I'm not
1.
concerned with any of this. All I care about is my tribe, my family.
Or am I jumping the
This
gun?
is a
I'm
burden.
pretty sure
No.
that's healing, isn't it? Or he's strengthening her aura.
You've conditioned her quite well, Raven.
Oh. That's an interesting vault.
It's certainly grander than beacons. I wonder what the extra effort was for.
Can we please not linger?
After you.
All right. Yeah, this guy is just insanely insane. Yeah, don't get distracted, Osman. Yeah, he's a quick little bastard, isn't he? That's always a thing. Strength versus speed. Who's more agile?
What's happening?
Please! What happened? What's going on?
I think she's going to be okay.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from Jean. Yeah. Maybe you should help your sister out. 2 against 2 would be better. And give Emerald more of an issue, because unless she got stronger, it can manipulate 2 minds. I know she can, but it wears her down. Oh, shit. Oof. Off. That's gotta hurt.
Whatever you're doing, don't stop.
I won't.
Good. Oscar needs help.
I'm on it.
Jean and Weiss still need cover. No one's gonna touch
Obviously.
them. Okay. Make it happen, Ranger.
Yep.
Thanks, sis. You okay?
No. I'm angry.
Oh. Angry Ruby. So it looks like it's activating for the Spring Maiden.
Having fun?
Vernal, stay focused.
Oh, come now, Raven. Let her enjoy this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Does that mean you did get through the...
How does this work? Once the Spring Maiden places her hand on the door,
the vault?
It will open.
A beacon?
For you, and only you. Then I will walk into the vault and retrieve the relic. No one else. Is that clear?
Alright, so she can open the door, but can someone else go in?
Doesn't matter to us.
I
Let's
don't
get
know the
this
rules
over
of this, but...
All right then. Vernal, when you're ready.
Yeah, you're gonna double cross her now?
No. I've heard so many stories about you, Raven. They say you're a cunning leader.
You're stopping to
That
listen to
you're
her talk.
strong.
And she's gonna do something to you, isn't she?
It's a shame that they're wrong.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, who didn't see that one coming? Well, I didn't see ice, but... What the...
It's nothing personal, dear. You're just not worthy of such power.
She's got a grim arm?
But I am.
Alright.
So I will take.
And she's taking the Spring Maiden's power. Can that happen? Come on, Raven, get out of there.
Where's the power?
What?
You won't find it. Because Vernal isn't the Spring Maiden.
Holy shit, really?
I am.
What? Okay, what? Really? Is that where they're going with that? And it's a good misdirect, but... really? Okay, there's a lot to talk about in this one. Let's see. Okay. So, that was RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 12, Vault of the Spring Maiden. Obviously not the season finale, or the volume finale. Normally they go to 12. And the first one was 16, but some of them were like half episodes. So it added up to about 12, I think. I'll have to look at that, but some of them were like two-parter thing, like would make one long episode instead. Alright. What? Raven is a Spring Maiden? Really? Is that's where we're going with this? I'm not sure how I feel about that. And for saying, like, I was thinking, like, come on, Raven, protect your maiden, protect Vernal, break out of there. The ice was cracking off, but it was cracking off due to her maiden power. Why is she the maiden? I don't... Obviously, Ozpin and Crow don't know about this. What? Okay, so she took the maiden they said that the maiden went missing. So I'm thinking, obviously, Raven found her. Did she kill the maiden? And the maiden's last image was of her and she got the power? Or was it intentional? Did she... just more questions. And why did they do it that way? I have no idea. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's an interesting twist. A very interesting misdirect also. Having Vernal there play acting as the Spring Maiden. To hide the true maiden's to hide the true maiden. Thought they had to be young, but I guess maidens can age, and their power only leaves when they die. Or if it's stolen. And Cinder trying to steal the maiden's power. I didn't know that one person could host both those spirits. So that's the plan, is it? She wants all 4 maiden power in one body. Will that be too much, or is she prepared for that? It's like, also, I don't even know what to say with a lot of this stuff. Also, she's got a Grim arm. So she lost more than her eye and her voice temporarily. Okay, yeah, moving on. Other issues. So obviously Weiss is going to be okay. Maybe I should have seen healing coming. I think I kind of did. But at first I thought it was just his aura that was healing him. I thought that was the case for everybody. Was it his semblance? Was it already activated? Just a little bit, you know, when the tree branch whipped across his face and just scratched him a little bit? Because Pyrrha took it as expected. I mean, maybe a little surprised that he had so much of it when she was talking about aura. But she wasn't surprised at all that it healed, so I thought maybe it was just the aura, but looks like he can heal others, or maybe he's strengthening their auras so that they can heal themselves. In that case, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe he does strengthen his allies. Was I right? Was I wrong? Is it specifically healing? Or is she healing because her aura is regenerating her? Because now she has so much of it coursing through her. Thanks to Jean. Or is that even a semblance? Now that I think about it. Is that even his semblance? Or is he just channeling his aura into her? Or could that be a semblance? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's probably his semblance. So, best guess that I can think of, aura can heal people if there's enough of it, if it's working properly. Anyone's aura can heal them. Not from everything, but when you have someone who is strengthening or infusing his own aura into you, it may look like a healing technique. So, would that work that he can just supercharge people? Would it make their semblances more effective? Would it just heal them? Would it do anything else besides that? Could he drain people? That'd be interesting. There's a lot to there's a lot to think about there, isn't there? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, that being the case, it may not be effective against Grimm. It doesn't seem to be a semblance effective against Grimm, but it does seem to be very useful, doesn't it? If it is indeed his semblance. Now, Hazel. Holy crap, that guy's got issues with Osmond, doesn't he? All this time, I've never seen him get upset. He's always been like this level-headed, just monotone. He may have been a little surprised when Adam killed Sierra Khan. That may have registered a little surprise on his face, but he's always just been very calm and collected and just stoic. Stoic, that's the word. He's always been very stoic. But he clearly has personal issues with Ozpin. And hearing what was said, I have to say he's wrong. He's just wrong. Now, I understand that when you lose someone that's close to you, like your sister or a sibling or a best friend or a family member of some kind that you're close to, you look for people to blame. You may not be thinking the most rationally if you blame someone in particular. And in this case, his anger is shifted to Ozpin. Because Ozpin was running the school that she died while training at. But dude, you're serving a being that wants to do that to countless families, and you see no problem with that Nothing at all. You're aligned yourself with her because you got a personal... I can see it. He's aligned himself with Salem because he's got a personal vendetta against Ozpin. And that seemed to be the most and that seemed to be the easiest or best way for him to get his revenge. Isn't it? That's got to be it. But it's wrong, isn't it? Is what Oscar was saying. She made the choice. She may have been a kid, yeah, but they're all start as kids. She had to have been at least 17 when she started there, nearing adulthood. It's not... They can make their choices. Like, she made a choice. She wanted to protect people. Anybody who goes to a school like that has got to be, deep down, a good person. Some people notwithstanding Cardin Winchester, for example, who's just an asshole. Haven't seen that guy in a while. But if you're there for even the most selfish of reasons, just for honor and glory, you're still protecting people. So somewhere deep down, there's got to be that desire to protect people, to fight these monsters. And that being the case, she most likely got killed by a Grimm. I mean, I know they said she died tragically in a training accident. But, probably a Grimm that killed her, isn't it? I mean, they didn't say that specifically. But what else would it have been? I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't Ozpin directly, like, slitting her throat or anything, you know? He didn't force her out there. He's a teacher. He was a professor. He was the headmaster. And they're there to learn to fight these things. And you are serving the woman who controls them. Who wants to use them to do this to so many other families and people. Hazel, you got your priorities fucked up. Excuse my language, but your whole worldview is completely skewed and fucked and just... But again, because he's not thinking rationally in that sense, it's not something that you can just step back from, you know, when you experience something like that. So I can get it, but I'm just saying he's fucking wrong. Yeah. So that was the thing. Still no sign of Blake and the rest of the Faunus. Are they going to be showing up soon? Are the timelines converging? I know that they were lagging behind. In one episode it said 2 days from now, another was 2 weeks from now, so the stuff that was happening with one had already happened when it was happening to another group. It was like already in the past. And they're probably on their way. At least that seems to be the consensus as to where this seems to be heading. So, what's going to happen next time? And I heard that it's going to be 14 episodes or 14 chapters this volume. Yeah, because that was definitely not the last one. Otherwise, it would have done the whole... everything with... you know, the whole credit sequence and all that. Like the full-on credit thing. So yeah, I've been rambling a while, but this one was just, yeah, had a lot to talk about here. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'm going to end this one here. Until next time, take care. Bye.